CrooksCast, episode 3. We got the normal, as you can see. What's going on, fellas?
Hey, shit. How are you?
Coronavirus. Not too bad, not too bad. Same old.
Another week in paradise.
Yeah, it is another week in paradise.
Carol Baskin killed her husband.
Oh, we're on the Tiger King now. I haven't watched it yet. They're telling me I have to watch it, so that's what I'm doing, I guess, tonight.
Joe Exotic, baby. He's my idol.
Oh, man. Shout out Pepper Explosion. Go to pepperexplosion.com. Give them a follow for all your hot sauce needs. Sponsor Crooks, New Jersey. Without them, things this season wouldn't be. Well, actually, we don't know how things this season are going to go. But if we have a season at some point, thank you, pepperexplosion.com. So, again, go follow them. Go follow Backwoods Crooks on Facebook, Crooks NJ on Facebook,
Yep.
Crooks NJ on Instagram. Shout out Jamal. Always brings the fire every year. So thanks again, Jamal.
Shout out to XFL.
Shout out XFL.
Go hit a like on the XFL Extreme Flag Football page on Facebook. Go hit a like to XFL Real Talk.
Subscribe to their YouTube channel.
And go vote. Go vote on
We'll put the link in the description.
We'll put the link in the description. Reigning champs, we're trying to repeat. It's close right now. We're in the Sweet 16, so please go vote. Every vote is needed. Probably be maybe Final Four finals next weekend when this is aired. So please go vote. If we're whether or not we're in it, you'll have to tune in and go vote anyway to find out, I guess.
Yeah.
What else? Are we missing anybody?
Shout out to Terry Royalty.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Holding it down. Giving the excitement into the world. Follow him. He has a page too. I think a page or a segment. It's called I Am the Messenger. And he's funny. He does all the real talk videos and talk show. He cooks the food at the events. He's a good dude. Give him a follow as well.
So
We want to talk about what our plan is for today's episode.
yeah,
Can we just get into that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I guess we're just going to name off our offenses of both the PA and Jersey team. And we'll probably
Because, we're doing this to meet the players.
Yeah, more or less, to kind of put our players out there and, get a little eyes on them, yeah.
And see what it's all about. So when you tune in the games, you get to watch them and you'll know them.
Yep.
And everything about them.
Yeah. So if we want...
We're going to start New Jersey because you're new.
I was going to start PA because you guys are the veterans.
Nah, we're not veterans. We're rookies.
No, let's start PA.
I said we start PA too.
Start PA.
All right, we'll start PA.
We pretty much know our offense by it.
Let me get my roster out.
Yeah, I'm going into it too, Ty.
This is not by any means to my Crooks team that watches this. This ain't the starters. I mean, we have a gist of who will be starting.
Yeah, these are just the offensive players. We'll name everybody that plays offense.
All right, so then let's start off. We know where.
We'll start off quarterback.
Right. Why else would you start anywhere else?
We will start off quarterback. The great Ben Weber.
Yeah.
He is a veteran in this league. He's been in this league 5 seasons that I know of. This is his first season under my ownership. He is an all-around good quarterback. He's very shifty and has a cannon for an arm, and he's very young. I think he's younger than me. Right?
I don't know how old Ben is, to be
I
honest.
think he's younger than me, but he got a lot of talent, and I'm hoping this year I'm going to bring out the best in him that I've seen, and he's going to take us pretty far. Let's move on to running back.
Yeah.
Running back, we got Garrett DeBoer. Garrett DeBoer, he played 1 season with me so far, and these 2 guys. Garrett DeBoer is a returning. He's a returning member. He took a season off, and he's ready. He's ready to tackle this season. He's very shifty, very fast. He's somebody you better watch out for. If you think you have him, you probably don't.
Yeah.
And he is going to make you miss. And when he does, I'll make sure you know about it. And then to back him up, and actually plays alongside of him, is Jihad King. He goes by Eli. We brought him over from the Wolfpack because when I watched Wolfpack last season, he's the only player that had the heart and the determination
oh man, the fucking Wolfpack.
And that I saw the drive, and he wanted to be a part of something good, and I think we got something good going over here.
Can we take a second here real quick? Can we shout out Bad Boys Flag Football?
I'm happy with the rebrand.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank God, dude. Because if y'all would have went 0-30 again as the Wolfpack, y'all never would have lived it down.
No.
So, continue, Tyler.
Smartest idea.
Smartest idea y'all could have ever had. Continue.
Facts. Anyway, so Jihad, he's coming in, and he's going to be like the, what do you want to call him? He's the caboose to hold the running backs down.
Gotcha, yeah.
And he's going to come in, and he's going to hold it down, and we're going to see what he got. To put on another third running back, Zaire Bridgeford.
Yep.
He's coming in. He didn't really get much playing time last season for me at running back, but we're about to see what he's about as well. Where are we moving to? Tight end, Frank Thayer. He is my captain.
Frank.
He's my right-hand man. Number 10 on the field, number 1 in your heart. And he's friendly with everybody. He's very good. When he came to me, he played safety and wide receiver, and when I moved him to linebacker and tight end, I think that was the best move for him. And he's been lighting it up ever since. To back him up, it's Scott Miller. Scott Miller, he wanted to play tight end, and I'm about to see this one go for a ride because I think this Scott's the player.
Scott's hands team, bro.
Yeah.
Put that man on hands team because every time Scott is around the ball, whether it's on offense, defense, special teams, that man catches the ball and makes play no matter where he's playing. At what position. It doesn't matter. I see him make plays every time he's on the field.
Yeah, you're right. It don't matter where he is. And how do you guys feel about Scott playing tight end?
Hey,
I like it.
I like it. I don't think it's a bad idea.
To be honest with you, I don't have a single problem with anybody playing anything where they're at on your team. I don't have one person on your team that I'm like, nah, they shouldn't be there.
Nope.
We got it pretty well done.
Nice.
But I think that's going to be a surprise
Yep.
to some people when he's lined up at tight end. And I know I'm telling the whole world that he's lining up at tight end, but I don't think he really cares.
No.
Because he plays football.
It's not going to matter anyway.
Linemen in general, so we're going to start it off. Luke Teixeira, he's a new addition to the Crooks, and from what I've heard and seen, this man, I'm sorry for anybody who has to line up against him. He knows how to play football, and he don't care. He's going to bring it to you every snap, every whistle, and he's going to take it to you. Nate Fry, returning member of my offensive line. He's someone that has been holding it down for me. I feel when I'm not there or like playing the offense, he has been our best lineman. And you guys play with me and us up there in Pennsylvania. He is probably the best offensive lineman we have to hold it down and most consistent. I don't care what anybody in this league feels. I feel that from what I've watched.
Right.
We have myself playing on the line, obviously. I'm not playing anywhere else, God forbid. We got...
You tell me you're not wide receiver 1.
Damn.
I thought you were.
Don't out me. Don't out me. I don't want...
That's the secret. Wide receiver 1.
Sorry, Sean.
I'm going to put the burners on people, make you miss, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see these Shakira hits. Anyway, and then we got Zach Warmcastle, a.k.a. Weapon Z.
Hey, Wacky.
A.k.a. Mascot.
Hey, Wacky.
I've been working with him one-on-one all off season, and he will play wherever I feel he's going to play. And when he plays, he's the type of kid that's going to give me everything he got. Absolutely. And he got the biggest heart.
Yeah.
He doesn't really know the feel of this yet because he's never played.
Yep.
But we're going to get him there.
That's one thing I will say about Wacky is, dude, he's got the biggest heart. And, like,
brings 100.
You guys see, like, how down he gets on himself. And it's like, that breaks my heart because, like, he tries so hard. And then to see somebody give their 110 and then be so down on themselves even after they gave him their 110, that's not cool with me. So Wacky, to you. I know you were mad at us last week for not shouting you out personally. Well, here it is. Head up, chin up, keep fighting. Let's go. Be ready to work.
Yes, sir.
And let's move on to wide receivers. Now, this is where I feel my strongest depth is.
Facts. You got a million fucking wide receivers.
And it's okay because it don't matter which one of them I play.
Yeah, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
And they all feed off each other.
Facts.
They all want to compete against each other. They want to feed off each other.
Facts.
And I'm going to save this guy for last. But we're going to start with Mario. I don't know how to say your last name.
Oliveria.
Olivieri.
Oliveria.
I hope I didn't burp.
Oliveria.
Oliveria.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how to.
I thought it was Olivieri.
I'm pretty sure it's Oliveria.
However you say it, he's a returning member.
Or Oliveri.
He started out last season playing quarterback for me.
Right.
He played quarterback for me, and we moved him to wide receiver. And I think in 3 games, the dude had 5 touchdowns playing wide receiver. And I think he's going to complement all of our other wide receivers, and he's going to bring the best out of himself. Also, we got Gabe Valley. Gabe Valley, I grew up with Gabe. He grew up with Gabe. He grew up with Gabe.
Throwing touchdowns to Gabe.
Gabe is
bombs to him in what? 6th grade, 7th grade.
For tutties.
Yeah.
For tutties.
No, it was like 7th, 8th grade. I think it was 8th grade actually. One of those two, 7th or 8th, throwing tutties to him.
Tutties.
Because that was your Buster, wasn't your quarterback.
Buster was quarterback, but for deep passes, they threw me in there.
Because all Buster could throw was a 5.
Buster
It's funny because all Buster runs in the XFL was a 5-yard slant, and all Buster threw when he was a quarterback was a 5-yard slant.
On point though, dude. He threw me. It was a 78-yard slant, a 78-yard slant for a touchdown on an 80-yard field. It was an 80-yard. We were at the 2-yard line. Our coach said, "Throw the slant." I took it for the.
Oh man!
Like that's what we did. Busted, and it was on point every time. Boom. No, it wasn't even. It was
All right,
in high
so keep
school.
going.
That was Mexicans.
We got anyway. Gabe is Gabe's gonna be something special when he comes in on the offense, and he's ready to work. He's ready to be a part of something great, and I think he's gonna complement also the wide receiving core. Returning member Joshua Padmore.
Yes.
He is fantastic at slot. He's gonna make you miss when he can. And as long as he just keeps his head up straight, he's gonna do big things. He's gonna be like a hidden talent. I remembered him. I'm bringing him out now. I just want to make sure nobody else.
I was gonna say, how'd you
Now this is my guy, and everybody around this league knows him. He bleeds Crooks, and he might not know it yet, but he does. He's left and come back. And there's a reason why he comes back. And his home is where we are, and that's Sean Warner. Sean Warner is going to do some special things, and he's ready. He's ready. And that's all I have to say about it.
Always ready.
I'm excited to see this year's PA Scrubs.
Yeah, me too. I'm making some of the games. I have to. I'm watching them. I know we can't play.
Play, not play.
We can't play.
I'm going to come watch y'all catch that ass.
Yeah, we're coming to watch.
Damn sure. Because the Crooks going to put it on to people this year.
Yeah.
And for those of you that sleep and underestimate, you got long Sundays coming your way, bro.
Yeah.
We got everybody.
That's all I'm going to say.
And as a collective offensive unit, everybody's very humble and everybody's driven right now. And I've never owned a team where everybody on the roster and on the one side of the ball is driven to the point where they're ready to just take people out.
Yeah, no, they're
we're
all
gonna have-
dogs.
We're gonna have a fun time, let me tell you. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what we do, is we have fun as an offense, and we just enjoy the ride led by Ben Weber. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna lead us somewhere very far, and everybody else loves him. So that's the offensive players. Get to know them. Follow them on Facebook. Ask them a few questions if you want. It doesn't matter. But we're coming to bring it. And here you go. Your guys' turn. What's your offensive look like?
New Jersey offense. Let's get it. Start with TJ Pandorf, quarterback. Number 4. Big, tall quarterback, strong arm.
Very strong arm.
Very strong arm. He's got that bazooka. What is it?
The X Factor?
The X Factor.
Yeah, he's bazooka constantly on.
Right.
If you give him the time, he is going to take the top off of teams.
Running back, Vic Bello. Big running back, good strong hips.
Yeah.
Ball awareness is high. Very solid running back.
Yeah,
Leadership trait.
Leadership.
He's very north.
He's a very solid running back.
And very north south. He's trying to look upfield. He's not one of these running back and forth. He's looking for that.
So I'm not gonna give tight ends because we don't really use our tight ends really.
Well, it's Stevie.
Yeah, but they're more utilities.
Okay.
So Stevie Cleaver, captain. We've been friends with Stevie our entire life.
Yeah. Very long time since I've been friends with Stevie since middle school.
Right.
It's been a very long time.
Athletic, quick hands, quick feet. His IQ is high. He's got very high football IQ. What'd you say?
Very humble.
Very humble.
If you're good, if you better him, he's gonna. Just trust me, he's gonna get you back.
Stevie's my dude. I'll ride with Stevie till the fucking wheels fall off.
Yep.
Who else? We play Zach Guerra. He plays tight end. Who else plays tight end?
Not Matt.
Not me, because
he's
I got
always
stone
on the
hands.
field.
Zero hands.
I got stone hands.
He played tight end for me one time.
Andrew Nesmith, he plays a little tight end. So we don't really use a lot of tight end.
Sometimes. Or really our only tight end, not our only one, but the Stevie one.
Really, yeah, and usually we just split Vic out if he's the right. So we'll go wide receiver.
We use them all.
Go wide receiver. Mark
Yapgar.
Yapgar. He's tall, fast.
Been in the league before.
Been in the league.
Yeah,
he was a bully.
Ex-bully, yeah.
So some of you might know him. Ex-crook.
For PA.
For PA. He was a first-year crook.
He was the first-year crook.
He was a first-year crook.
Yep.
You get everything with him. You can just mark him down on the sheet as athlete. He's gonna do a little bit of everything for us. Yeah, Jacob Boehm or Bame, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know. We call him Groot because the kid's tall as could be as a tree.
Vice grips.
Yeah, vice grips.
Sometimes he be gripping the ball.
Listen, he's slow. He's slow, but he looks slow, but he's not slow. Yeah. And if he gets a step on you, you're not gonna recover unless you're at elite speed, like a Riddick or.
Can I just use an example real quick?
Yeah.
He called a deep touchdown on prime time, I believe.
Who else? Who else do we got? Justin Robinson, slot guy, fast, quick hips, football IQ is high. Brian Guerra. Wow, I can't believe I almost forgot that. As like he talked about Garrett before in PA, kind of similar player, fast, speedy, a little bit older. But that kid's speed, man, is gonna take people away, and I've known him a long time. He's another one you mark as athlete on the sheet, pretty much like the whole PA team. They're not positions; they're just marked as athlete. Lineman, and this is probably our most stacked position.
Amen. I wish I had them on PA.
Yeah, Tyler's problem is we don't have Tyler's issues over here, but
hey, we don't have that issue.
You're right. So I'll start it off with myself. I'm gonna play offensive line.
That's not bad.
Dave Deli, or Dave Del Sancho, we call him Deli. He's gonna play offensive line if need be.
Big body in there. Big body holds down the line.
So for being a first year player and watching him scrimmage, and he wanted to play defense and switching him to offensive line, he's come a far way in the last couple months.
Yeah,
I'd say.
Absolutely.
He's hold it down when he has to. I feel like no matter who we've played on the offensive line, except for one scrimmage, and all the guys that watch us on our team are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Every scrimmage except for I think one, we've had a decent line.
Yeah.
No matter who we've put in. But I think our actual starting offensive line is going to be very, very solid. One of the better offensive lines in the league.
That's a good one.
So, Andrew Pacheco. And for those of you that don't know Andrew Pacheco, you're either going to find out who Andrew Pacheco is, or you're not going to want to find out who Andrew Pacheco is.
And I will tell you, hold on, real quick.
Teach you real
I
quick.
will tell you, I played football and I wrestled with this kid. When I saw him when he came in as a freshman and he was built like a brick house and didn't touch a weight in his life, I was like, yeah, that's going to be a savage one.
Yeah, so
don't make him mad.
Pacheco, if you watch this, we're real excited to have you, bud.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
let
last
him
but
get in
not
shape. Let him get in
facts,
shape.
facts. Let him lift the weight for fucking the next month or a month and a half. Coronavirus is going to do the NJ Crooks good. Last but not least, and Tyler has him as Offensive Lineman of the Year in New Jersey, and I have him as definitely a candidate.
Oh, me too, absolutely.
Really, I think we could have 2 Offensive Linemen of the Year candidates with, and me not being one of them, the 2 guys I play next to. Ricky Hernandez, for those of you that played with the Wolfpack and being the Wolfpack, how did you let that man walk away from your team?
But hey,
y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. But
let's talk about him real quick.
let's just I watched Ricky do some crazy things to where I've had to stop. I've had to just stop and admire, right?
Yeah.
We look at each other and we're like, did he really just do that?
Yeah.
I watched him bully scrimmage, dude. What was it, 2-3 weeks ago?
Probably around there, yeah.
Chuck DeVell, one hand, boom, right in the loo. Both 2 pancakes right there. 2 dudes laying on the ground. I said, y'all all right?
Ricky's the type of person that wants the best competition, what I've seen. I heard he told me about how Wolfpack wanted him to pancake me. That's a hard task as it is. And I was ready for the battle. He never played center when he came, but that's okay because I've scrimmaged a lot with him already, and he is really good. The only one that I can see beating him out is Matt
Hill.
Matt Hill from the Bolts. I think he's one of the sound linemen for New Jersey, Matt Hill.
Yeah.
But I think Ricky's going to give him his hardest task.
Yeah.
And because Ricky is sound, he's humble, and he doesn't give a shit who you are.
Yeah.
That man.
He's coming through you. He's going through you.
That man. Yeah, he comes up to me before scrimmages, and he goes, "Yo, can I hit people today?" And I go, "Yeah, Ricky, you can hit people today." And he goes, "Bet." So when we scrim over practice, he goes, "Grizz, can I hit people today?" I said, "No, Ricky, you can't hit people today. This is family activities. You cannot hit people today." He's great. Ricky, we love you.
I'm excited that you're part of the brand.
Absolutely.
You will be a member for as long as we
Facts.
have the Crooks.
Facts.
There's one thing you got to learn. Once you're a Crook, you don't leave.
Facts.
We're a family.
I did forget one person though, and this isn't. This is an accident. Bailey.
Oh yeah,
Bailey.
Yeah.
Yep. Bailey's another shifty, fast kid. Great blocker. Got hands for days. You know, smart. And the best part about all our guys on the offense is they all want to get better as we go. Because where you're at, it's how do we put it together, or how do we keep it together?
Right.
Whereas how we're assembling it. You know what I mean?
Right. And I'm excited about your squad, watching your squad, seeing everybody when I went to the field before my scrimmage, seeing your guys just come ready.
Yeah.
And they're all mentally ready.
Yeah.
They're excited. It's different, and I've been an owner for a few seasons now, and I'm sorry, the vibe both teams give when we just show up now, it's so different, you know.
Facts.
And you got to take that because what we did in the past is you never saw that vibe. People didn't want to show up. People didn't want to do this unless it was a scrimmage. Now you got people wanting to come to practice, wanting to come be a part of this family.
Right.
There's people that ask us all the time about coming on the CrooksCast. It's bigger than what people expect, and that's why if you sleep on any Crooks team, and I know there's so many people out there that call us bums, but I'm going to keep it real because I'm a real person, you know what I mean? If you sleep, you're going to get caught. And especially with these two teams, this brand and this vibe that I got, I had the most fun off season.
Facts.
Seeing you guys, seeing my team, just everybody clicking.
And you want to know what's weird about it? Is we did so much this off season, and for me, this was the least stressful off season that we have had since we've been Crooks. And we did so much more this off season than we did in the previous years, and it was so much less stressful because it was fun. Everything we did was fun.
Yeah. From practice, we were like, "Oh, New Jersey, that's scrimmage."
Right.
And you guys didn't go, "Oh no, we're not ready."
Right.
You went, "Yeah,
let's get it.
We're gonna do this.
Yeah,
we're gonna get better. You're gonna get better." And it don't matter. We're one big family at the end of the day, and we just click and we had fun. Yeah, we had our arguments, but families do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we had fun. You know, let me tell you, our games were the most competitive that I've seen. You know, we won by a touchdown one game and 2 points the next game. Yeah. You know, that we scrimmaged. We need that third game one day.
Yeah, we're going to get it.
Not in the season. I don't expect Crook versus Crook.
They're going to do us dirty like that. Just because of who we are, they're going to do us like that. You already know it.
It's okay. I see this big target, and it's okay.
They're going to do it.
Nobody wants to admit it. And it's funny. I don't know if you feel the same way I do. But I feel like secretly there's a big target, and there's going to be people that go, ha ha, Crooks, ha ha, you know? And it's going to be funny because I think there's a big target. There's a lot of people in this league that want to put me in the dirt, and you know exactly who you are, and there's a lot of you. I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to compete. I know my whole team's ready to compete. I know you're ready to light it up. I know you're ready to destroy some people. I know your whole team's ready to destroy people. I know TJ's ready to prove himself. I know Ben's ready to take the top off of people and show them, well, you shouldn't have let me go. I know Sean's ready to be Sean, you know?
Sean's just Sean.
I know everybody on my team. I got guys that are new, that are ready to bring it. I'm sorry. I'm just so hyped. I'm ready for the season. I hope y'all are ready for this. You know, I've just never been this hyped before. I don't know.
Thanks.
I'm really hyped.
Thanks.
Like, I'm hyped. We're rocking the white. We're rocking the black. I don't know. Look good, play good. Everybody talks and talks and talks. But I want to be like Conor McGregor, you know? I'm going to back it up. You know what I'm saying? And then when I hear them crappy teams go, oh, we could beat you, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of crappy teams, let's go over the P's makeshift week 2 schedules.
Who's taking an L? Let's talk about it.
Fins versus Mambas. All right, let's not get in depth about it. Just give me fucking predictions. Score. Give me your score and give me like a couple minute conversation about it, and then we'll all do that for all of them.
All right, so I'll start it off.
All
right. From what I heard about both teams, if the Mambas don't show up fully equipped, they're gonna get smoked. But if their team shows up like they're talking about, I think this is gonna be really competitive. It's gonna be 14-12, and I think the Finns are gonna take it just because they're all veterans. They're all veterans. 14-12.
Yeah,
14-12 Finns.
I think I probably got it also as a close game. I would probably think maybe 14-21.
Yeah.
14.
You both got it close.
Yeah, somewhere around
there. I think
it's
gonna be close.
You both got it close.
Like Tyler said, if the Mambas do come with everybody that they have and everything,
they kept everything under the radar.
It could be competitive.
And what I'm hearing, and you know,
I still think the Finns will. I think the Finns are going to.
What I'm hearing, they got some good people over there, and you know, it's the Mambas. Christian Jesse, shout out to you.
You can never count out Christian Jesse.
And
okay, so we do know, like y'all do know who, and this is not me trying to sound like this, but y'all do know, like Uline went to the Finns, right?
Yeah.
They did, but Uline also lost to the Warhawks. Anybody could be beat, and they'll sit there and they're gonna get on this and hate me.
So my prediction.
Let's hear it.
I got it 28-14 Finns.
Okay. Why?
Why?
Yep.
Because I don't think I honestly don't think Christian Jesse against good teams is a good quarterback. To be honest with you.
Right.
And that's not me. That's not me trying to talk shit. But every game I've watched you, except primetime, because. Okay, primetime let you go. You were a little butthurt. I get it. You wanted to come back and beat primetime. Congratulations, you beat primetime. Every other game I've watched you play in, you've not been the best quarterback, and I feel like you've hurt your team in some situations. 28-14 Finns. That's all I'm gonna say. Second game, Bad Boys Flag Football versus Warhawks.
That's gonna be a really close game, from what I'm hearing. The Bad Boys and the moves they made. If the moves are correct and they got who they did, I have the Warhawks still winning 21-7.
Yeah, I still think the Warhawks being.
Wait. Never mind. Keep going, Jake.
All right.
I'll leave it all video. Keep going.
I still think the Warhawks, yes, they are going to pull us out. I think them being the team they are, the veteran team, they have George, they have Mark, they have all these people that.
Rumor is they got Ben Lee too.
If they do, that's even
the Worlds,
bigger.
right?
Yeah,
The World. And Bentley is a World. It's not rumor.
And they got Fairbanks.
And Fairbanks, the best guard in the league.
But
I'm so scared of Fairbanks.
That's besides the point. But I'm just saying, with the team they are and the players they got, I think
21-7.
I think it's not going to be. I don't think the Bad Boys are as bad as the Wolfpack would have done.
So you want to hear my prediction?
No, it's not even say a score. You got to relax. Wait your turn, dude.
You better cut that out of there.
Yeah, shit. But I'm just saying, like with the team they got, I still think it's gonna be a close game, but I don't think it's gonna be as close. Like I'm saying, probably.
You think 2 scores?
I was gonna say maybe 14-28, 21-7 maybe. I think it's gonna be. We'll see. But
I think the Bad Boys need to find themselves fast because they added so many, players. I think once they find themselves, they're gonna start clicking.
Oh yeah.
But the first 2 weeks.
They're going to be a better team.
I think the first 3 weeks, B-Man's back is going to fucking really hurt.
Yeah. They're definitely going to be a better team than the Wolfpack was. I don't think that 100%.
Yeah, who knows?
What's your prediction?
All I know is that Jared DePupi is on your team fucking 28-7. Game 3, Ball
That was quick. You want all of that for that?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Ball flag football versus Savages.
So Ball Hogs versus Savages?
Yeah.
Which I played the Savages.
I've never played the Savages.
And the Ball Hawks, I don't think they really made any moves. I think this is going to be the Savages' first win of the season. I'm going to go on a limb, and they're going to win 7-6.
Okay.
They're going to go for the conversion and win.
Honestly, I know the Ball Hawk, right? The Ball Hawks.
Savages are the Kings, pretty much. The Kings minus like Mac Johnson, Jesse.
Then I honestly I might say Ball Hawks might pull it out maybe.
They might. It all depends what Ball Hawks you're getting.
You're right. You're 100%. No, because they have what's his name?
Hassan.
Hassan, yes. Hassan's still a Ball Hawk.
Yo, if they have Hassan and that big tall kid receiver that they had last year,
the Ball Hawks might come out and ball out and beat the Savages. They may very well. So I might have Ball Hawks up 7 points, maybe 21-14, 28-21, something like that.
Ball Hawks show up with Hassan and that kid that played quarterback and wide receiver last year. Ball Hawks 37.
Damn.
Not enough. Yeah, okay.
You know how good Hassan is, and that kid that they had at play receiver last year. He's a stud.
I'm not saying that this could go any way.
Right.
But it all
I got 37 Ball Hawks.
I want to see what Ball Hawks come out first because they've been silent all off season. I don't know some teams do that, but I got to see it to believe it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Game 4, the Royals versus the Miners, and I don't know either of these teams. I know the Royals just from what you've told me, but I don't know who the Miners
are.
I can't really say.
The Royals are the Iron Horse without the drama.
Okay, so who are the Miners?
The Miners are Diamond City Miners. I'm thinking they're players from the semi-pro team, the Diamond City Razor or Rattlesnakes or whatever they are. Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
So they're a new team. Any new team that's coming from pads to flag got a rude awakening. And the Royals have been here. If they play and they don't fight the Royals, I got them winning 14-21.
I really can't say much about that.
Yeah, me either. So we're just gonna move on. Gladiators are on a bye week. So last but not least,
they'll be in Jersey. They would win that week.
I don't know.
No. There's a team that's not on the schedule that's in New Jersey.
We should not say that yet. So last but not least, Backwoods Crooks versus the Legends.
The Legends are Dark Knights and all the veterans from the Dark Knights and all the legends from around this league and all the league. My thing is I want to say we're going to win, but I want to stay humble as well. And I think it could go either way. And if it goes the way I think it's going to go, it's going to be very high scoring. And I think the winner will be 34-28. And I'm not going to pick a winner because we're young and hungry. They're veterans.
Right.
So I'm not going to say where it goes, but I'm saying 34-28. Somebody's going to take that.
Gotcha.
I'm a Crook at heart, so I'm always gonna go rock with my boys. I don't know the legends, so I'm gonna keep it close. I'm gonna go like I don't know, 28-21 Crooks, just because I'm a Crook at heart. I'm a Crook. I'm not ever gonna root against my other team, so 28-21 Crooks.
I feel.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same boat you are.
Right.
I feel like you got to, but I'm also with you. Like it could really go.
Right, it could go either way. Right.
But I'm saying
you're always gonna root for your home team.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my heart in the Crooks. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 28-34 like Tyler.
Right.
But I think y'all are gonna pull it out in the end.
You think so?
I think it's gonna be you guys at top. 38. Yep.
Yeah.
It's possible. You know, you never know. And I feel like that's what's good about this season is.
No, 34. I said 38. My fault.
Yeah,
I said 34-28.
But you know what I feel about this is a lot of these games could go either way, and I'm not gonna sleep on the legends just because they're older gentlemen and all that stuff. They are led. What I'm hearing and what I've seen is T.J. Murphy is their quarterback, and the dude literally walked into the XFL after retirement, won an MVP, won the championship, and left. You know, so the dude could just come in and do what he wants.
Yeah.
The offensive line, I know one player, he played for BIA, Adam Schwartz. He's a sleeper.
Let's just say this. TJ wouldn't have went to a team with a bad offensive line.
Right.
Yeah. TJ wouldn't have went to a team with a bad offensive line because TJ the
GOAT.
You're the GOAT, bro. But you're not 28 anymore. Like, you're Tom Brady. You're the Tom Brady of this league. You need a good offensive line. You need weapons around you. So he's not going to go to a team with a bad offensive line.
It's not like he would go to like the new teams like the Miners or and be like, yeah, let's win a chip. Right. He's going to go to a team that he sees a chip, and he's like, we have a strong push.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about it, and that's why I have to stay humble as realistic as I can, because they are who they are, and from what I've heard about around this league is. If you have Dark Knight players, I'm sorry. They bring it.
Facts.
And people fear them. I know for the longest time, people feared the Dark Knights. And they are 7-time champions like in this league. And in the flag football arena, they're like Uline. Right. They just win, And they're veterans, so you got to stay humble. I mean, it could go either way because maybe their age catches up to them and we catch them sleeping, maybe. You don't know. You don't know.
So with that being said, everybody stay safe. We hope football returns soon.
We hope so.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for the season to get going. It's a shame that, it's supposed to be week 2 and here we are sitting on our couch because of COVID-19.
Shout out real quick. Demetrius Thompson, best owner for a flag football league I've ever, or not owner, but president that I've ever been a part of. I want to give you a shout out just because if it wasn't for you, this all wouldn't be possible.
Yeah,
agreed.
So I just want to say that real quick.
And again, with that being said, that's CrooksCast episode 3. Peace.